Hey guys, what's up? James the Red Engine fan here. I'm gonna be giving you my thoughts on the recently announced 2018 Thomas and Friends Bachmann stuff for the 2018 line. So I'm gonna start off first with HO scale. The first, and I have my laptop right next to me. See, my laptop is right here, so that way I don't forget. So first off, I'm gonna start off with, let me move Bill and Ben back. Grumpy Diesel. Oh, no. I'm gonna start off with Grumpy Diesel first. So, Grumpy Diesel. Honestly, I don't know what to say for this one. Nobody really asked for a grumpy version of Diesel. Yes, I understand that Diesel's face was too friendly, and I understand that, but was there really ever a need to introduce another Diesel model? Devious Diesel model? Was that really necessary? Seriously, I know that people said this was a problem, but Bachmann didn't really care. We already have an existing Diesel model right here in the range already. So why is there ever a need to introduce another version of Diesel? So yeah, honestly, that's all I could say about the Grumpy Diesel. Gordon's Express coaches. Now this one I really want to talk about. When I was at Train Fest in November of last year, I asked one of the Bachmann representatives if they were going to be bringing back Gordon's Express coaches, and they said it's a possibility. And this took me by complete surprise. These announcements took me by complete surprise, as that I didn't expect for that to be any of the announcements, as I didn't expect for the coaches to be in the announcements. But I have the Gordon's original. I only have one of his coaches though. Now I have to ask: is it just going to look exactly like this, or are they going to have new tooling, or are they going to look completely different? Comment down below, because I really don't know. Whether you think that it will look either they're just gonna bring back the original models, or just reintroduce them with new tooling. Comment down below. So, but other than that, it's great that that some of the discontinued items, or one of the discontinued items, is actually starting to make a comeback into the range. So great job on Bachmann's part. I've been wanting this to happen. So, that's great. Let's see. The next one is Spiteful Brake Van. Now, of course, we all know that the Spiteful Brake Van was made in large scale in 2015, like announced for the large scale range in 2015, or maybe it was 2017. I forget. But I think it's great that we're getting a Spiteful Brake Van into the... I think that's great. Bachmann's actually introducing the Spiteful Brake Van now. It's actually great. But one thing I have to ask is this. Since Bachmann is going to be introducing the Spiteful Brake Van, the HO scale version of the Spiteful Brake Van, what's going to happen to the existing brake van in the range? Is it going to be discontinued? Or just kept on as a standby? As like a substitute or something? Comment down below, because I really don't know. It would be great to have both brake vans, not just towed either. So, anyway, I'll definitely get the Spiteful Brake Van when he comes out. Same thing with Gordon's Express coaches. I'm going to be getting... When those are released, I'm going to be getting like 2 to 3 of those coaches, of the composite coaches. And then obviously the brake coach, obviously. So yeah, definitely getting those when they come out. Let's see, on to the next one. Sodor Diesel Co. tanker. Now this one, I want to say something about this right now. Was that tanker really? Is that really necessary? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nice that we're getting more rolling stock, but at the same time, you couldn't come up with anything else. I mean, we have the fuel tanker. We have the fuel tanker and oil tanker. So why introduce the diesel co tanker? I don't get that. I mean, they're clearly both means of fuel for diesel engines. So what the heck? I mean, the oil tanker and fuel tanker are enough. So why introduce that? I have mixed feelings about the diesel co tanker. I have mixed feelings about that. Alright, so the very last tanker, the water tanker, again, like the diesel co tanker, I have mixed feelings on that one. Alright, so on to narrow gauge. Now, Rusty was announced in 2000 for the 2018 line. But here we don't get any narrow gauge engines. Just rolling stock. We only get the narrow gauge coaches. The red and blue coaches. That's it. But will I get them? Maybe. I haven't seen. Let's not forget. These have just been announced. I'd have to wait. I'd rather wait for a picture of them to surface. Okay, so on to large scale. Now, large scale, I also have mixed feelings about. I'm also mixed on this one. Now, we all remember in 2017, I think, or maybe I don't know, Devious Diesel was announced for the large scale range. Okay. Sorry about that. That was my dad. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Diesel was announced for the large scale range last year, and so far, nothing. Now, what I want to say is this: has Diesel been canceled for the large scale range? If so, comment down below. But the toffee tanker, honestly, to me, that tanker just sounds ridiculous. That to me, that just sounds ridiculous. A toffee tanker? Really? I get that it was seen in... I think the first time that was seen was in Season 10. But, what the heck? Honestly, yeah, not happy about that one. Let's see. Oh, we're getting a large scale. We not only have the HO scale water tanker, but we also are getting a large scale version of it. Why have two of the same products but in different gauges? What the heck? And I know what you're gonna say. Oh, but Spiteful Brake Van was in large scale. Shut up, okay? You know, nah, I'm just kidding about that. But seriously, why have a large-scale version of the water tanker? I don't get it. And also, it's just a recoloring of existing tankers. Like the water tanker, it's just a recoloring of any of these tankers. Let's see. Okay, I know I love chocolate syrup, but a large-scale chocolate syrup tanker. Okay, the large-scale items they're pretty ridiculous. The large-scale items in general, ridiculous, and to me, they sound dumb. It sounds dumb. I'm sorry. So that's all the announcements for 2018 for this year. Honestly, overall, I don't know what to think. I mean, I'm mixed on this. There's like one or there's like only two good things about it. The rest are bad. So honestly, I'm in the middle. Um, I mean, yeah, it's great that Gordon's Express coaches are coming back, and we're also getting the HO scale version of the Spiteful Brake Van. I'll definitely get those. But the rest of the items, the rest of the stuff that's announced for this year, honestly, I don't know what to say for the rest of that stuff. Honestly, like overall, I was hoping to see a picture of large scale Diesel, but oh well. Grumpy Diesel, yeah. What was Bachmann thinking? Nobody asked for that. If anything, we should have gotten Ryan or Stanley would have been a better option. Ryan or Stanley would have been a better option, you know? So, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Post your comments and thoughts down below on what do you think of the new range. And I will see you guys next time. So this is James the Red Engine Fan, 1994, signing out.